Tadeusz, wajchę przełóż. Kupiłem tego głąba. Gdzie mam z nim raść czy coś?
You can do. Running basic diagnostics. Nothing.
Co na tam dłubie?
Flat scan.
Chwila badziara. Porozmawiaj.
Equipment? It's not set up to do a proper analysis of our sample. This terramorph being here, of all places, it doesn't make sense. Humanity's spread plenty of creatures in our travels across the stars. Pets, livestock, pests. But terramorphs? They're different. To our knowledge, no one's ever spread them intentionally. Yet somehow, they follow us. So when humans settle a world, 70 to 100 years later, terramorphs tend to just appear. No one knows how or why. Dangerous, but at least predictable. Talseti, though, it's too young to have a native population. It's only been colonized 20 years? But then the other option, that someone captured one of the deadliest predators in the galaxy just to wipe out some settlers minding their own business? It seems awfully implausible. Which means we're either looking at a truly strange murder or a faster type of terramorph growth, the results of which could be catastrophic. Terramorph outbreaks have taken down far bigger colonies than this one.
Przecież ja sam go rozjebałem, kurwa. Nie no. Ja tam nie zamierzam jeszcze czegoś robić. To se szukaj. Sama.
Time was, I had access to one of the best repositories of terramorph research in the galaxy. Seems a natural place to start looking, if I can figure how to access it. But we also need to get this sample properly analyzed, get confirmation on just how concerned we should be. Luckily, I think I know just the person to help with the sample. What would you say to delivering this to him for me?
Ja mam
I do it
wejście.
myself, but I need to call in some favors. See if I can't get access to that terramorph data. Plus, maybe just pop by a hospital for a little
O,
bit. Clear it with your
debilowi
commander first if you have to.
najlepiej.
You can even show them this. My gene tag. Tell them Hadrian Sanan is worried there could be more attacks on the horizon. They should recognize the name.
No dobra. Dobra, lecimy.
You don't understand what a weight off my shoulders that is. I need Dr. Percival Walker to put together a sample analysis for this thing. Full workup. He'll know what that means. I'm not sure exactly where to find him, but last I heard he was contracting with the Trade Authority on Mars. There's a place called the Sixth Circle in Sidonia. A bar run by some old friends. I'll meet you and Percival there. And here. It's not a lot, but you've definitely
No,
earned it.
to ja lubię, ile
Should
tam
cover
dała.
the cost of fuel to Mars at least. Now,
Żeby nie za
go
słabo.
check in with your commander. We need to know what we're dealing with.
Wróć do komandora tuali. O, w dupę. Gdzie Halina? Czy tam statek gdzieś mam?
What can I help you with?
Nie chcę z tobą gadać.
Bye for now.
Czy z buta? Nie chcę mi się tam uderzać, proszę pana. Dawaj. Ale ciekawe, jak ten statek jest daleko. Czy jak tam wejdę, będę go widział. Przynajmniej wiem, gdzie mam się udać. Na górę. Wisi w powietrzu. Mega. Dobra. Nieważne. Kurwa ty, jaka bzdura. Ja popierdalałem w tamtą stronę. Nie, kurwa, przemieścił się statek, nie walcie chuja. Pewnie, jasne. Chodź, Halina. Kurwa, nie będę czekał na ciebie.
Did I warm up the engines?
Co na chcesz, kurwa, rozgrzewać silniki? Se cycki lepiej usmaż. Halino. Dobra, spadamy. Teraz musimy... Nie wiem, o co chodzi z tymi osłonami, no tu gdzieś. Alfa Centauri do tego gościa. Albo mam moc. A dobra, wiem już dlaczego. Jeszcze nie mam kontrabandy. Ale to już niedługo może być. Jak jest Noel, ty? Wróć do komandora tego. Tak, tu mam do niego polecieć. Kurwa, małpas? Wampir? Kurwa. Jaki gość. Kto ci tą mordę przykleił? Kurwa, ty pajacu. Abym jedną frejle nie można. A dobra, czekaj, ja mam iść tam gdzieś. Gdzieś. O, tutaj to lepiej kurwa się nie nastawia na napierdalanie, bo źle się to skończy. Kurwa, na którym to się brało dróżkę? No ja wiem gdzie tu, ale tam tak mi się wciskało. O, no. Nie grał tydzień i nie wie o co chodzi. Dobra, on tam jest. I stoi cały czas.
Look who's back. All set with that probationary mission? We can do your debrief and formally welcome you into the Vanguard whenever you're ready.
Tu muszę.
A terror? What? How did you walk away with the terramorph tissue sample running comms repairs? What happened to the settlers?
Wszyscy zginęli w starciu z zabitym. Ocalała jedynie badaczka, który przekazałem próbkę. Nie, no ja...
You killed a terramorph on your first mission. If I could be frank for a moment, holy shit. Above and beyond doesn't really begin to describe it now, does it? Earned yourself some serious hazard pay on this one.
O, no i to mi się podoba.
If none of the settlers made it, Who's got you delivering the sample?
Jedna labadziara przeżyła. O właśnie, no masz.
Researcher. Let me see that.
Proszę bardzo.
Sanan. I know that name.
Tak jak ja Bruce
Let me
Lee'ego
check the
znam.
database. Huh. A lot of this data's been classified. Here we go. Service record. Wow. That's a lot of commendations. It seems like she served with distinction as co-head of a UC Xenoweapons division. Faced tribunal at the end of the Colony War. And was dismissed from duty. Guess that's why I'd heard the name before. If she's former Xeno warfare, though, well, we can at least be sure she knows her aliens.
Dobra, pierwsze.
Certainly seems that way. Did your survivor, Hadrian, she mention why she thinks the sample's so special?
No, chyba ten doktor, nie?
I see. This has been one of the more surprising debriefs I've ever been a part of. I did actually have another mission lined up for you, supporting UC system defense against the Crimson Fleet. Now I guess you have two options on how to proceed. Head to the UC Vigilance and help out SysDef, or deliver that sample.
No dostarczę
We'll
tą
make sure you've
próbkę
got the
chyba, nie?
proper clearances for either path. Consider these your first official orders. And here, so everyone knows you're working with the Vanguard. Welcome to the Navy, Captain. Vanguard's also got some custom ship modifications. You'll be cleared for access to them next time you're down at the spaceport. Talk to ship services.
No, na
Now,
pewno się
if there
zwrócę.
wasn't anything else, suggest you move out.
No to na razie. O, patrzcie, ile ja mam kredytu. Kurwa. Dobra. Misję to dostarczymy chyba tą próbkę sobie najpierw. Co to jest? Pytał się w urzędzie handlowym? Nie. A co to jest? A, no to jest przecież mi zanim się z komandorem. Nie, a to? Znalezienie osi jednej z jej współpracowników. Do niedawna pracował w to też urzędzie, więc zdaje się dość oczywistym. Jestem, aby rozpocząć poszukiwanie. No dobra, no to bierzemy tą misję. Na pomoc diabłom. Tu tam nie wiem o co chodzi, ale no to... Ty. Co to tu mi pokazuje? Ciew. No do statku. Kurwa. Tak jest. Jedziemy łonochodem albo do tego handlowego czegoś tam. Raz, dwa, raz, dwa, raz, dwa. CO2 dostanie. Skąd z sraczki. Jaka bzdura to jest. A zaraz, a przecież miałem... No nie, jak tu, no to tu, no. Okej. Kim na statek. Nie. Kurwa, ten w kondonie na głowie poszedł. Pierdolony. I raz. I dwa. Tak, do statku. I chyba na tego Marsa będziemy śmigać. Dawaj na badziara, wolałem Hektora, ale chuj tam. Spierdalać, chłopaki, spierdalać, bo będziemy startować.
Recycled air. Just isn't the same as the real thing.
Tato zawsze coś inteligentnego pierdolnie. A ja chyba mam jako aktywną, co mi tam się pokazało bez sensu. Majster. Mordę jedzie. No. Dobra. To jest chyba ta misja, nie? I grawitacyjna jest naładowana, lecimy. Szczerze mówiąc, myślałem, że tu się będzie latać w kosmosie. Nawet myślałem, że będzie można używać jakichś joysticków, kurwa, czegokolwiek do latania, tak jak w symulatorach, ale nie, nie, damy na Marsie. To lecimy na Marsa, panie kochany. Zrobimy mapkę. Zrobimy skanik. Fantastycznie. Bierzemy miejsce do lądowania. Lądujemy. Ekranik do ładowania. Czekaj, tu hełm trzeba, czy nie trzeba? Chyba nałożymy w razie czego, bo I don't know. Gdzie ma te hełmy? A jest. Kurwa, już jestem ślepy. Kosmiczny hełm gwardii. Nie no, gwardii, kurwa, taki dziwny w chuj, ale niech będzie. Halina idziemy. Nie wiem, czy tu hełmem, czy bez. Zobaczymy, jak ta będzie ubrana. Nie no, Halina też hełm. Pełna kultura, ale ja... To ja chyba znowu będę... Ta grafika mi się podoba. Ale chyba znowu będę się przemieszczał z tego, bo ja tu nic nigdy nie mogę znaleźć. Jajo ksenomorfa. Złoże wodnego chematu? Co to jest? Ty. Tu statek. Tu coś pokazuje. Zobaczmy tą mapkę. Co mi tu... Aha, dobra, ty. To perswala w urzędzie handlowym. To ja tu muszę być. A nie obok gdzieś tam lądować i latać. Chociaż można. Nie było daleko. I to.
Back in Sidonia. I cherish these visits to the forgotten corners of the United Colonies.
What's this going to run? There are no other surprises? Mid five figures. 5 figures? 5?
Building Sidonia completely underground was a clever way of keeping the city
Nie no,
from
mi
the
się
harsh
podobają
Martian
te.
land.
Ta grafika podoba mi się, jest okej, kompletnie. No to ładowania to trochę takie dupne, kurwa, w starym Resident Evil.
Just because the governor's office is right out there on the main level doesn't mean it's not secure.
Yeah, do you have any idea how far we've traveled?
Kurwa, nie ma co tam.
We spent to hitch a ride to this dusty red rock. We were told there were jobs.
Look, forget it. I'll just build our last openings.
Kurwa, i tu Ukraińcy.
Careful near the railings on the upper level.
My buddy Mitch keeps
Look
asking.
at this place. I can't imagine being cramped down here, choking on the fumes and the dust. No trees, no grass.
Ta to jest pierdolnięta równo. Wolałem Hektora. Pierdolił, ale nie takie głupoty. Nie wiem, czy ja idę dobrze, czy nie. Gdzie ja się, kurwa, biję? Bez sensu.
Hey, you looking for anything in particular?
Nie ciebie. Tak, to. To jest.
Invoices can be collected from the... Oh. Not here for a delivery, are you?
Aha. Kapitan Tadeusz. O,
Do you now? Well, I do
No
wish
tak,
I could
będziemy
help you,
doktora szukać, chuj.
Captain, but Dr. Walker has been missing for some time. A shame, too. We had such high hopes for Percival. I brought him on myself to do medical and biological consulting around the city. Not the sort of work the Trade Authority traditionally does. But we thought it had the potential to become a whole new type of revenue stream for our branch. I invested no small amount of personal capital into the endeavor. But then he decided to run off after a discipline issue. I presume the miners have him hidden somewhere. Plenty of cracks on this old rock. But at this point, it's probably for the best.
No znaczy, o no
That's
właśnie.
correct. We're no longer interested in Dr. Walker's services. He did leave his post, however, with a sizable debt to his name. If you were to find him and get him to pay, the Trade Authority would be most...
Akurat sam go se kurwa szukaj. Ja go
Oh,
szukam
I
do
love the
innego.
Trade Authority. Is it absolutely necessary that we have to help them?
Właśnie nie
I
jestem
couldn't have put
kasetem.
that better myself.
Pity.
Perhaps a little advance on my part might pique your interest.
Ile?
Visit the Sixth Circle, a bar on the lowest level of the city. If someone in Sidonia knows where Percival is, you'll
Bary
find
to ja
them
lubię.
there.
Caution. Subterranean particle transmission imminent. Be advised to secure loose articles and find stable ground or remain seated in the event of unforeseen tremors. Detonation occurs.
Lecimy do baru.
5, 4,
Bierz piętro. To
3, 2,
najniższe.
Watch out for the robots. They're surprisingly sneaky.
A na chuj mnie roboty.
detonation concluded.
A jest bar.
To resume
Broken spears upstairs. Go drown yourself there. This bar's for devil's vets and their kin.
O właśnie.
Dr. Walker? You're barking up the wrong... Andy, you. Why don't you come here and tell me what some Vanguard captain wants with Walker? Stray topsider wanders into my bar asking after a man like Percival Walker. Raises questions. What do you want with him? Is that so? Well, Captain, then you should have no problem answering a few simple
To
questions.
chyba
about
sprawdzi, bo ja nie
Vanguard,
bardzo
right?
wiem. Ale chuj
Like
dawaj.
knowing, for example, what supra et ultra means. You remember? Your Vanguard motto?
Kurwa, nie wiem. Niech tamta gada.
It's all right. I can vouch for this one. He's Vanguard, true as they come.
And you're someone I should trust, huh? Why?
I'm UC military, retired. Can give you my gene tag code too if you'd like.
Not necessary. But look, even if I decided I was going to help you get in contact with Dr. Walker, Percival made himself scarce for a reason. His debt to the Trade Authority. But if someone resolved that debt, well, Percival wouldn't have to hire
No jasne, że będę kasę tracił na niego.
Bet that person'd make a friend out of Percival, and the rest of us devils. I'm always inclined to help a friend.
Niby jak?
Most straightforward way to take care of this debt would be to just saunter up to the authority and pay him direct.
Nie mam.
If you've got credits to throw away. Of course, rumor is the Trade Authority keeps all their records and collections files
To już
on a
lepsze.
central server inside their storeroom. If someone was to break in there and adjust Percival's debt to something a little more reasonable, say a
Jak
few
on ma
hundred
długo, nie?
credits, I'd be happy to cover the costs.
Making that adjustment would be illegal. I don't think this is a road we should travel.
And one soldier to another. Sidonia's full of old utility tunnels and crawl spaces. Wouldn't be surprised if there was one that led
Jasne,
out
że się
right
bije,
into the
kurwa.
authority storeroom.
Jest logiczne.
Say, with an entrance behind the bar at the Broken Spear. Ooh, but you might need these.
No i wytrych dał mi. Dobra, chuj, nie tam
I
jego
look
powiesz.
forward to hearing the good news.
Psst, hey, you. Maybe Vanguard. Come here. Yes?
A, spierdalaj. Ten coś chciał chyba.
Heard you talking with Lou. So you're going to help Dr. Walker? Oh, good, good. Percival's a good guy. Listen, I know how you can do it without having to resort to any B&E. Aqueous.
Ja nawet A nie miałem.
Mars is full of it. People think it's just garbage, but Percival and we've been working on some projects in the deep mines. At least when he wasn't slaving away at his trade authority contract. But we stumbled on a way to make it useful and profitable. You give our research over to Akcję at the Trade Authority, it should more than cover Percival's debt. That guy's always looking for an angle.
Właśnie.
Well, yeah. We were never able to finish the research. Spacers moved in and ran us out. Started setting up shop.
Oh dear. I believe I see where this is leading.
Ty zawsze coś
If you can clear
pierdolisz.
them out, I can walk you through how to finish the research. Then you can
No
get
jasne,
over to
że
the
tak.
Trade Authority. They'll get folks working in the deep mines again. Jobs come back, I become a modern-day folk hero. Then I don't have to sleep on an inflated spacesuit anymore.
Ale pewnie pomogę, ale powiedz mi, gdzie jest ta kopalnia. A, właśnie.
Yeah. So access to the deep mines can be found outside the city. It's not far. Shouldn't even need to hop back in your ship. We'd set up right near the main drill. Taking out the spacer leader should get the message across to the rest of them to buzz off. Once you've managed that,
Czyli
phone
trochę
up the
strzelania
comms
będzie.
panel, and I can walk you through finishing the research.
No co, no... Zmień weź, zabierz szefa odrzutów. No będzie to, nie? Kurde, czemu tu się tak cyk nie zaznacza elegancko? Spadamy chyba na górę. Główny poziom. Alina nie zdążyła. Nie no, giera coraz bardziej mi się gdzieś tam podoba. Jeśli jest to tam tendencja jak Fallouti wszędzie, ale jest okej. Zaraz. A gdzie on? Dlaczego mi coś pokazuje? Kurwa, tu wypierdalać. Tu idziemy. Włazimy stąd. Tam to jest chyba statek, ty. Tu idzie się tu. No, mega fajnie to wygląda. Ale ja raczej do statku nie chcę. Powiedział o jakiejś kopalni. Tam chyba do statku. Ale to nie dla mnie. Nie. Dobra, statek mój jest tu. Czyli tu dookoła pani będzie się szło. O, na czujki. Fantastycznie. Ale ja sobie tu stan napiszę, zapiszę i dokończę sobie jutro.